So I've been sent this video a lot over the last few days. People asking my thoughts and my comments on it. And before anyone says, oh, you don't know her situation or, you don't know what she's going through, well, I do, because I lived it. I'm her ex-husband, and right now I have full custody of our kids. This is our parent agreement. As you can see, I have all weekdays and weekends, time sharing with the kids, all at holiday academic breaks. And for her to get any rights back to the kids, these are the things that she needs to do. And yes, child support, she owes that. It's up to over $21,000. So she's a mother and doesn't pay child support. She was then arrested for check fraud, and during that hearing, it turned out that it was found that she stole almost $1 million from another guy. And also, she faked cancer in the past. These are scans that she would send and post on her page before. So, to sum it up, this person, for people that follow her or giving her praise and telling her how strong and how, amazing she's doing, well, she's really not a full-time mom. She barely has her kids. She goes out all the time. And she doesn't even have a job even. So she just really not someone that other single moms should really be looking towards as for inspiration or anything like that.
What if the person you sympathize with is not who they seem? Imagine a woman, a single mother, alone on her birthday baking her own cake. A solitary candle flickers, casting long shadows in the dimly lit room. The image is poignant, evocative, stirring emotions of empathy and compassion. You can almost taste the bittersweet frosting, a symbol of her solitary celebration. This, my friends, is the scene that recently captured the hearts of millions, painting a picture of loneliness that resonated with viewers around the globe. The video, posted on a popular social media platform, quickly went viral. It was shared by thousands, liked by millions, and commented on by countless viewers expressing their sympathy for the single mother's situation. The narrative was compelling: a woman struggling to raise her children alone, forgotten on her birthday. It was a story that tugged at the heartstrings, a story that made people reach out, wanting to extend a hand of friendship, of support, of love. In the sea of content that floods our feeds every day, this single mother's story stood out. It was a stark reminder of the struggles that single parents face, a testament to the resilience and determination of a woman trying to make ends meet while raising her children alone. The video sparked conversations about the challenges of single parenthood, about the societal expectations and pressures that single mothers face. It was a story that, for many, hit close to home. But here's the thing. Stories, especially those that we encounter online, are often just fragments of a much larger picture. They are slices of life, carefully curated and presented to elicit a specific reaction. And while they may be based on truth, they seldom tell the whole story. So what if this isn't the whole story? What if there's more to this single mother than meets the eye? What if the sympathy that we've all been so quick to offer is misplaced? What if the person you sympathize with is not who they seem? Now, let's peel back the layers of this seemingly sad tale. We've all seen the heart-tugging video of a single mom baking her own birthday cake, implying a lonely existence with no one to share her special day. But what if I told you that there's more to this story than meets the eye? You see, this woman, who appears to be a neglected and forgotten soul, has a different side to her, a side that the internet is unaware of, a side shrouded in deceit and manipulation. She has played a dangerous game of pretense, one that involves faking a dreadful disease, cancer. Yes, you heard it right. She claimed to be battling the Big C, and with that claim she managed to scam an innocent man out of a whopping $1 million, a staggering amount, wouldn't you agree? But the deceit doesn't stop there. The woman who bakes her own birthday cake, the one who had us all shedding a tear for her, is also behind on her child support payments. Not just a few $100s or even a couple of thousand. No, this woman owes her ex-husband a substantial $20,000 in child support. This is the woman behind the cake, the woman behind the viral video. A character that is far from the image of the lonely, hard-working, single mom that she has portrayed herself to be. Instead, she is a woman of deception. A woman who has used sympathy as a weapon to manipulate others and hide her real character. And there's still more to uncover. Are you ready for the full truth? Now hear from the man who was once married to her. This is a tale from the other side of the story, one that often gets overshadowed by the seemingly sad narrative of a single mom left to fend for herself. This is the voice of the ex-husband, the man who once shared a life with her. The first thing he wants to address, the children, their children. He paints a picture of a mother who was more often absent than present. The nights she was supposed to be tucking them into bed, she was out, painting the town red. The mornings when they needed help getting ready for school, she was nursing a hangover. The days when they needed a comforting word, a loving touch, she was nowhere to be found. He was left to pick up the pieces, to mend the broken hearts of their children who couldn't understand why their mother wasn't there for them. And then, there's the job, or rather, the lack of it. He tells us that she doesn't have a job, that she chooses to live off others, exploiting their sympathy and goodwill. He recalls the countless times he had to cover her share of the child support, the $20,000 she owes him hanging over his head like a specter. He speaks of the struggle, the financial burden he had to bear, all while trying to provide a stable environment for their children. What if the roles were reversed? What if he was the one neglecting the children, living a life of reckless abandon without a job, exploiting the kindness of others? Would the internet still be as sympathetic? Would the comments still be filled with words of encouragement and support? Or would the narrative change, turning him into the villain of the piece? I don't think so. Imagine if this was a man doing these things, would the internet still be as sympathetic? So what's the real story behind this viral sensation? The tale of the single mom baking her birthday cake tugged at our heartstrings, didn't it? But it only showed us one side of the coin. The other side? A woman who faked cancer, conned a man out of $1 million, and owes her ex-husband $20,000 in child support. Her ex-husband's story paints a picture of a woman who neglected her children, living a carefree life without employment. If the roles were reversed, would the internet be as forgiving? It's a question worth pondering. This tale serves as a reminder to us all. It's easy to get swept up in the emotional pull of a story, but it's crucial to question what we see online. The internet is a stage, and not everyone is playing their true part. Now, it's your turn to share your thoughts. Smash that like button, subscribe with bell notifications, and share this video.